much put back into the meta, like this Nami and Soraka back at MSI. You can go for so many flexible options. I feel like
PTSD inducing for sure, that play. I mean, I would be just scared to start. He's not going to be able to find any real harass here. Bubble connects on the Smeb, so he's going to take a little bit of damage here from this Nami, but I think he'll be quite all right.
lane swap was initiated by Samsung, expected to a large degree. You really want to avoid the range versus melee matchup as much as possible, and Swain finds it very difficult to CS in.
Expect Peanut to build this jungle Ekko, because it's not something that we've seen for a while. It really was popular back during the Cinderhulk days. Reaching out a very small CS lead. We don't see too many big ones here. He's gonna lock down the Maokai, goes in with a twisted advance. Kube taking a bit of damage, down below half HP. Oh, here we go. Yeah, TP is coming in above them. However, Ruler getting engaged on. Here comes Smeb. Can he find the root on the Ruler? Already pushing out a lot of damage with the Decrepify and the Torment. Looks like Ruler is gonna go down. Crowd Drake. We'll see what we're gonna get next. It's gonna be Mountain. Wards Ambition gonna come forward, finds Gorilla, gets popped up in the air though. They headbutt him back. Kuro zipping his way in, tries to get the Star Surge in, but it's not going to connect. Chaos Storm's already been used by Crown, however. Drops the gravity field, not going to find anybody, but Gorilla falls. Ambition finds the kill. They do kill Crown, however, and this could be the turnaround for Rox. Do they want to continue forward? Kube has arrived, using the teleport to get here and try to protect the rest of his team.
Safe wave clear is gone, but Lucian, of course, still alive.
Oh, Ambition waiting over the wall, comes in, gets a pop-up on the prey, but he uses the E to get out of there, but Kuro is not going to be nearly as lucky as he gets caught by that bubble.
That particular brush warded, so.
Oh, wow, Gorilla going aggressive onto Ambition. Peanut here to try to back him up, but Ruler is waiting in the wings as well. Prey shooting out those missing shots, trying to slow up this Rek'Sai as best as possible. Ver does arrive in time. Looks like they might peel off. Gorilla going to get engaged on. Does not have the ultimate available quite just yet and will fall. They go into Ambition, however, and he will go down. Prey finding the kill. Chaos Storm ticking onto several members in the steal from the side of Rox. I think this is going to be a Dragon going over to Samsung, and it will be. They confirm that one, and Peanut gets completely locked up. Can't even use the ultimate to get... Well, Peanut not going to be able to go in for the parallel conversion stun. The turret's going to fall.
Done his job.
I won the mana trade. Wow, just look at this damage on the Gorilla. Has to flash away, pops the ultimate. Goes back in for the headbutt pulverize, knocks up two members, but no one to capitalize on the side of Rox. It's going to be a flash twisted advance out onto Smeb. Let's put his sustain to the test. Three members coming through. The tidal wave not going to connect. Still on the hunt here, though. Now placed into the gravity field. Looks like the Swain is going to go down. Takes a lot of effort.
But Kuro was split pushing without teleport in the top lane. A common thing you can do if you're playing around mid lane.
Teleport coming in from Smeb will already get spotted. It's going to be matched by a TP coming in here from Kube from the top side. Ambition looking like he's going to be the target. Smeb gets locked up, though, by Samsung, and he's going to be the first one to fall. Rox cannot collapse in time, and Prey just wasn't there to back up and help kite through. And now the Chaos Storm comes through. Prey taking a hell of a lot of damage, has to flash and use heal. Flash forward by Crown. It's going to find the kill. And now Peanut, the one being targeted, has to fight.
Can't occupy space. Isn't really invulnerable to 4 members near that Dragon area.
Oh, flash knock up onto Prey. A hell of a lot of damage coming out from Ambition. That's going to be the Tsunami coming through as well. Prey will get knocked up, but is able to arcade shift away. The tier 2 tower on the bot side goes down. Now Gorilla going to be the target. Takes a bit of damage, gets sucked back into that gravity field. Smeb's there as well. Taking a hell of a lot of damage from this. Viktor has to back out. Doesn't have to sustain. Has to use the flash to keep himself alive. And Samsung are just going to kill anybody. Gorilla going to try to go aggressive though. Go straight into the front line. Gets on the Wraith. Wraith taking a lot of damage. Looks like he's going to fall. Here comes Smeb as well. Pinching in, trying to get on the Ruler. Will root Crown, who is going to fall. This could be the turnaround fight here for Rox, as Kuro does claim that kill. Onto Ruler. Peanut has to snap back with the ultimate. Ruler now face first into the Swain is going to go down. Kuro looking like he's not going to make it out of this one, but it's going to be a 3 for 2, and that is a very positive trade if you're the Rox Tigers.
Get a good trade, but that's the crucial factor, right? They don't get anything more than just a bit of kill goal.
Oh, well, now we have a bit of a scuffle over this red buff. Looks like it was taken away by Peanut. So just claim that one. Here comes Smeb. Use the teleport to get in here. Will lock down Ambition and Kube, but look at them. They're just not taking any damage. Tsunami gets thrown out, and now Samsung looking to turn this one on its head. Ruler comes forward, gets popped up immediately, though, by Gorilla. He's down to half HP, but the Chaos Storm comes down. Gorilla will finish off the Lucian, however, and now Peanut going straight over onto Crown. Can he finish him up? He will be able to do so. It's a 2 for 2 on either side. Crown and Ruler, the two big damage dealers on Samsung, have fallen, however, and Rox.
Samsung are running in.
Yeah,
Rox are getting out.
Yeah, Rox just have to peel out of here, but Kube comes in for the teleport. Tsunami gets thrown out. Gorilla already taking a lot of damage. Double bubble comes through onto Gorilla and Peanut. Kube gonna get popped up, takes a little bit. Still has Guardian Angel available, of course. Now Ambition going in deep, gets onto Gorilla, who does not have that ultimate up quite just yet. The heal comes through, however, from Prey. will keep him alive for the time being, but Smeb way too far forward in no man's land, cannot sustain the damage. Being output by Ruler, he's going to be the first one to fall. It looks like Kuro is going to follow suit. 2 kills picked up here for Samsung, and they are going to turn straight.
Peanut's looking for the steal.
Yeah, cannot get it, however, gets locked up. Can he make it out? Nope, yet again. Beautiful CC layering coming out from Samsung, and
they find a flank with a teleport. Absolutely, they can blow up both Ruler and
Swain, just not good.
It just doesn't do enough damage. That's the issue, is that it's sad because they've fallen so far behind with so much scaling. They're finding it hard to win
double
fights.
catch, Wraith gets caught and gets blown up by Peanut as he goes in for the kill. Peanut has to snap back using that ultimate to keep himself alive. Gorilla goes in deep, gets a double headbutt pulverized. Smeb going forward here, trying to regain as much HP as he can while he's still in the zone he is, but I don't know if he's going to make it out, and he does not. He's going to go down. 2 members now fallen for Rox Tigers, and Samsung are looking to add more to the tally. They do find Ambition, however, and now maybe even Kube in a bad spot. Gravity Field's laid down, though, and they lock him up, and he falls. Kube will go down. The flash from ground, really aggressive, finds the kill, and now it's just Kuro versus Ruler and Crown, which kind of goes hand in hand with those names. Kuro, can he turn this around? Oh no, so TP from Kuro doesn't have a teleport. It's a TP from Crown. I thought he was coming in to try to
gonna finish the game.
He's going to finish the game here at 46 minutes. Samsung coming out swinging, taking a game off of Rox.